All right, welcome back. This is an update on the rafters. There were tons of questions about the rafters and how I build them and how they work. So I also took a couple days off. My mom passed away last week, so we had to take some time. So it put us behind. She was 90 years old, by the way. She was ready to go. We got to visit and talk, and she was like excited to go to heaven. So that was exciting. It's hard. We miss her. We'll miss her for the rest of our lives, I'm sure. But I wanted, so I was off a couple days. We don't have any new construction this week. We're going to get into it pretty heavy in 2 more days, maybe 3 days. We have to finish up some odds and ends that we weren't able to finish because of my mom. But one question I wanted to answer was the rafters. I had shown in the previous video that this is the peak. It was cut at a 45-degree angle because it's a 12-12 roof pitch. And then I had done all the detail down here for the bird's mouth. Some people questioned if this is strong enough with only this much. I guarantee you could almost put an elephant on that and it won't break off. I wanted 6 inches to come in onto the floor so that it's really strong sitting on that floor. This will come down the side of the wall. It will come down over the rim board on the outside, and then we can toenail in, and it will make it that much stronger as far as movement left or right, as well as we'll be able to nail this down in. Some of the Pythagorean theorem, actually my kids taught me that 20 years ago. They're geniuses, Chad and Ryan, in math, so they helped me out with this. So doing a squared vertically, a squared plus a squared horizontally equals this long run c squared. So I went from the peak all the way down. So these are turned around so you can see. So from the peak all the way down to where are we? This point is where the edge of the wall is at 14 feet to the center. It was 19 feet something, 8 5/8 or something like that. So top of rafter up there to top of rafter here. So I drew a square line, used at a 45, which means wherever you cut this bird's mouth in whatever height, it's just going to raise or lower the overall rafter. So it'll stay the same width, wall to wall. It works. That's the best I can explain it. One of the biggest questions that came up was ridge pole. No ridge pole. I'm not doing a ridge pole. Let me show you a little drawing I did. Okay, so I showed you the 2 rafters outside that we had already cut, where we cut the 45 and we cut in the detail down here, cut in the bird's mouth. This is a knee wall, one on each side. This is a collar tie that comes all the way across 8 feet off the floor. That can be up to 9 feet if you wanted, almost 10 feet. You probably wouldn't want to go less than that, I would say. So up here at the peak, there will be a plywood gusset that we'll make in a square that will be put on both sides and nailed off real well to hold that together. So we've created a truss in place, so to speak. It's this bird's mouth will sit down right onto the corner of the wall. This will hug tight to the wall. This will hug tight to the floor. Same on both sides, and we'll nail that off really well. We've done 30 or 40 sets of trusses for Cape style garages this way, and it works great. We've never had a problem with it. Okay. And a lot of you have wondered how Maya is. She is full of energy again. She had Lyme's disease. She'd gotten bitten by a tick. But she is fully recovered. She is ready to see action. She's just wanting to go. It's hard to hold her back, you know. For such a little dog, she's got quite a tug. So, she's a good doggy. Come on, we'll go inside. I wanted to give a shout out to all of my subscribers that have not seen LUMNAH Acres. They're just great folks. I think you'd really appreciate their channel. They're honest, forthright. They've got a lot of good ideas, things that they're going to do. I will put a link to their website, to their channel, and direct you to them if you want to check out their channel. You can tell them I said hi, and I think they would appreciate seeing you come over and take a look at their channel. There's been so many of you that are subscribers to Al and Gina's channel that have come and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It's going to be such a great build because we're going to do videos. Al and Gina are going to do videos. So you're going to see a different perspective of the same build from just different perspectives. Should be pretty exciting. I'm really thrilled about it. We've got pretty much everything in place. We bought all the materials between Al and Gina and I. Plywood went up. Since we bought the plywood for this job, it's gone up $7 a sheet again. I don't know why, but it has. But we're locked in, so we're good. We've got everything we need. All we have to do is build it. So I'm hoping, pretty sure, within 2 or 3 days, middle of this week, we'll start here in the shop marking out all the wall plates, making all the window and door headers, window openings, door openings, cutting all the plates, and then we'll assemble the wall sections here. It's going to be a lot of sections. I forget how many. There'll be at least a dozen wall sections in this particular build. For downstairs, Al and Gina are going to cut the I-joists that are already at their site. They're going to cut them to length, what they need, so that they fit right on top of the wall once we get there. Should go pretty quickly. Really looking forward to it. I just have a couple things to finish up this first couple of days on a couple other jobs, and then we'll be ready to hit it. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.